Okay, sorry about that. And this is the other set that came from the Hawaii collection from Walmart that the pen pal gave me. So that's pretty much all that's in here, which again I keep up in this section up top. And actually, guys, I forgot to share with you these things over here. In here is just the paper that I've cut so that I can store loose pieces of paper with. I actually had this at one point in my essentials bag. When I'm planning, I can just get to individual sheets of paper if necessary. But I decided that I wasn't going to use it anytime soon or at the moment, so I just have them stored back over here in the meantime. And then in here, oh, you know what? In here I have nothing, but at one point I did have I have my thin washi tapes in here, but right now I don't have it. I have it stored somewhere else, which I will show you in just a moment. Over here is just some extra note paper from Filofax, which actually I purchased from Goodwill. Goodwill had a bunch of Filofax papers for like 49 cents. So I definitely grabbed as many as I could because those are not cheap from the actual Filofax store. So that's there. Okay, so going back over here, okay, let me stand up really quickly. I just have this empty container, and then in here is just random stuff, just little knickknacks that don't have a place to go. And then this bag here with just some extra, let me see, with some extra stickers in it. And that's just in this little container. This was actually a, what do you call it, baby wipe container. Then in this container here, I have these notepads. This is a calendar, undated calendar. It's a little blurry. Let's see here. That one's a monthly container. Notepad. This one is a checklist. They don't have sticky, so I just add my own to the back. And then this one's a weekly plan. And then behind it is actually an undated monthly notepad, but this one is actually a sticky note. So this here you can peel and stick it to the outside of your planner or your dividers if you want it to. And then behind here I just have some grid paper, and then underneath here is where I keep the collection, my collection of Target page flags. So I no longer now, like this I only bought one of, this one I only bought like two of, but I no longer buy as many as I do. I told you guys at one point I was just buying so many. Like these here, again, if I had pen pals, these would be given to my pen pals. Some of them would be shared with. But yeah, so this is where all the extras sit. And then here is this one here. And so yeah, so that just sits here, stored away the best I can. Oops, I'm sorry guys. Stored away as best as I can, considering my storage section's not the best. And then down here is where I keep washi tape. Again, I don't really have a better way of storing them. But in the meantime, I have this container filled with washi. So, and I don't use, like I said before, I don't use washi all that often. And then I have some in here. So here's a collection of more. This is another box. This one is actually the same as this one, except it's gold. Here's the top of it. So I have that there, and then I just sit this on top of it. Okay, so over here There's nothing in this anymore. This here I have some, let's see if I can open it with one hand. I don't think I could, guys, but I have a bunch of individual stickers in here, and then this is just an extra container with random things in there. Okay, and moving on to the next section here. This is more washi just thrown in this box here. I'm sorry, guys, let me position myself. Okay. This just has more washi sitting in here. A lot of these here were from Office Max, I think, and they were closing down, and a lot of them were like 30 cents. I just bought a bunch of them, and they sit in here. And then I have some more stickies. This is from Hobby Lobby. This here is from Barnes & Noble. Then I have this, which is from Daiso. And like I said, this was just the top for this here. And I'm just using this as another place to store things. Alright. And then I have some extra really thin page flags, or like little thin highlighter strips. In here I have double-sided tape. This is also tape. This is actually post-it note tape or sticky note tape. You actually pull it off like a regular piece of tape, but it's paper and you actually write on it. You take notes on it. So this was cute. I got this from a Japanese store. This was also from that Japanese store. Just a bunch of different labels, some more tape, and then in here, there's just more stickers that I can use on my weekly pages or my monthly pages. And then so there's just a bunch of those in here. Okay, so that's just what sits there. This is the top to that. And this here is just I'm not going to go really through it, just a bunch of random junk, like extra plastic bags. These are not business cards, but self-laminating sheets for business card sizes. And this is how I was traveling with some stationery essentials. There's a pocket here. There's this pocket here. And sorry guys, it's so hard to do with one hand. There's a longer pocket here and then two smaller ones here. And I just keep these in here because I'm not currently using it, but I was using this to store extra stickers and things like that, paper and stuff like that. And that just sits back here. And that's about it. This is just literally a little junk box filled with random stuff. This is a container from the 99-cent store. And when I was pen paling, I made a lot of gift bags and things like that. So I still have extra gift bags from when I was pen paling and sending out a bunch of goodies. And these are the bags that I would use. And those just sit in here. This I think I said was from... This was actually from Target. It was in the $1 section. And I have a blue one as well. Okay, so that just sits there. Alright guys, that's this section. I have another section I'm going to share with you guys in just a moment. Really quickly, oops, I have these things here that I don't know, or I haven't really put away yet. This was from Michael's I just bought the other day. This one's from a thrift store called Savers. It came in a bag. They put a lot of their planner, like office supply stuff in like goodie bags, like individual. There'll be like 5 things in a bag, and you don't know really what you're gonna get sometimes. This was one of the things that were in that bag. This was from the dollars section at Target, and so was this. This was $3 though for this set here. So there's that. Again, I'm trying to find a place to put that. I bought this the other day from the Stationery store. I thought the stickies were cute. Let's see if I can get you guys to see that. So that's there. And then I have this bag here with some more sticky notes that I need to figure out where to put them. Again, I don't know where I'm going to store them just yet, so. Yeah, so that's about it in here. Alright, so that's what I'm keeping here for now. I just have it thrown to the side because, like I said, I really don't know where to put these things. And my phone doesn't really record that many minutes at once. So, again, these are going to be broken up into parts. So I have another section I'm going to share with you guys in just a moment. So I will be back with the third part.